Hello and welcome. Welcome, exchange students. Welcome to your first day at UA High. Thank you so much for coming. We are so happy to have you here at UA High. You are going to be the first exchange students to come to our school, and we could not be happier to have you. Now, as you know, UA High is one of Japan's premier superhero high schools. And you have been chosen to come here and represent your country and to help learn about what it is to be a superhero. So, I want to set a few ground rules. I know that you come from a place where your powers may derive a little differently than they do in our reality. You must know that in this reality, people get quirks. Quirks are strange abilities that every single person nearly in our society has. Some people have very powerful quirks and can knock over mountains, and some people like me can change the color of their shirt. Very useful if you have a special presentation and you find that your shirt is the wrong color. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about you. Because I know that your power may come from a different source. And so we want to make sure that we understand that before you start school to make sure everything is A-OK. Now, tell us a little bit about your power. These are pretty standard, so you're gonna fit right in here. Super strength, flight, mostly invulnerable. Pretty standard stuff. We actually call that category A, which are people who can some sort of great movement ability, great durability, and great strength. The greatest hero of our age is, of course, All Might, who is very similar to that. Now, while All Might does not possess the ability to fly, he can jump very, very long distances. And of course, he is incredibly durable, incredibly strong. So really, your power set is one of the most desirable. However, I want you to know that that's not everything here. We encourage students of all types. We have students here who can shoot tape from their elbows, students who have a shadow form, students who turn into steel. Oh, so you're familiar with that sort of thing. Wonderful, wonderful. You're going to do great here. So we should definitely establish a few ground rules, and that is the use of your power is restricted to school times and under great duress. So please understand that while you, of course, can use your power to defend yourself, and of course you can use your power when you are training in class, we do ask that students not use their power willy-nilly, if you see what I'm saying. Yes, exactly. So is that the extent of your power? Oh my. Well, I was not informed about this. We may need to have a further conversation because your power is very similar to one of the supervillains that we have here in Japan. This villain has the ability to permanently drain someone of their power, taking it for all time. Doing so has made them incredibly powerful and incredibly dangerous. So we might need to have a little talk about your power, since it does involve absorbing the powers of those around you. So, quick question, is your power permanent? If you were to touch me, would I then permanently lose the ability to change the color of my shirt? Okay, so it would come back after a while. Unless you touch me for too long. How long is too long again? Not that I'm backing away from you, it's different for everybody, huh? But in general, like a light touch is fine. It's just very prolonged contact. I see. So the reason that you have your Class A power set is because you did prolong contact to a Class A superhero. And you used to be a supervillain. That's that's a little disturbing. We typically don't bring supervillains into UA for security reasons. I am sure that you have been quite reformed. I see. So this is not an accident that you're here. You have actually been sent on purpose to help us combat our supervillain, because your power might be able to cancel out theirs. I see. So let me see if I understand. You have been sent by a school in America under the behest of your mentor, of your professor, and you are going to come here and work with our students in order to defeat our supervillain. Interesting. Well, the question is, are you able to absorb people with quirks? Because your power comes from a different universe, so we don't really know if... Oh. That was very unpleasant. Oh, your shirt changed from green to red. And I can't change my shirt. So you can steal quirks. And you are sure that it will come back, because, otherwise I'm going to have to buy a whole new wardrobe. Because what I do is I just get one white shirt and I just... Oh, okay. You think that it will come back. How do you know that about me? No, I've never told anyone about my fear of ducks. Little monsters always waddling about. So you're actually able to absorb the knowledge of people as well? That's incredible. That means that you could just touch one of the supervillains and find out where their evil lair is. This could be so useful. I have a group of students that we've been working with, and I think you would fit in perfectly. So what I would very much like is for you to meet with a promising young lad who has a very similar skill set to yours. People here call him Deku. He's really sweet. He likes to wear green, just like you. I see your shirt's turned back to green. And I think that if you two work together, I think that you might be able to find a way to defeat our villain. And you promise my shirt changing ability will come back, right? Whew. Look, I know it's just a little quirk, but still my quirk. So anyway, welcome. What should I call you? Rogue. That's it definitely kind of sounds like a supervillain, doesn't it? Well, I am glad to have you in UA, and I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of superhero you will become. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching this Roleplay Riot. If you would like to see more, subscribe. If you'd like me to see me do some weird cosplays, which I love to do, you can go to my Amazon wish list below and order me something. And I love doing my cosplays along with my normal videos. Thank you so much for watching, and you have a fantastic day. And I hope that you get an awesome quirk.